Hello everyone, welcome back to Dark Souls, episode 2. Wow, I am exactly where we left off. Maybe like a step off, but we are exactly where we left off. So, in the last episode you saw that I killed that old woman. You might be wondering, like, why? Why even? I mean, it's probably useless. You're probably doing it just because you're rude guy, and I'm gonna say, yeah, I am, but that's not the full reason. We'll come back later and I'll show you. There's a lot of stuff I want to come back here to do. You'll see me come back here maybe 2 or 3 times. Maybe 1 or 2, actually. Maybe not 3. And let's start this by raising this banner. If you noticed that those were like devil gargoyles or something like that, I don't know their actual name, but they are from Dark Souls 1. Let me say, they were freaking horrible people. Alright. We're not gonna go to that large gate just yet. We're gonna come over here. These guys get the alarm skull. We'll be using them later in a different episode. See all these programs? There's one that talks. There's this one. You know, and some of you might be thinking, you're doing this game really late. And I mean, I have to agree, I am. It's been like a year. But like, I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, it's getting near the end of Dark Souls unless they make another Dark Souls game. And, you know, this is one of my favorite series in gaming that I've played. And, you know, I gotta give it some type of tribute on my channel. Because then that would not be fair. Close this, hopefully before any dogs get through. And one did. Okay, you know, it's great. Dogs in this game are the most annoying thing, and don't tell me they're not, because I know they are. I've dealt with them. If you're not careful during these areas, you will get screwed, and that's no lie. Alright, let's head back to Firelink Shrine and level up. You know, there's these things that I'm very fascinated with in how people play these games. I've been watching this person. I think his name's the Happy Hob. An interesting name, I know, but he no-hits the Dark Souls series. He's tried to no-hit Bloodborne. He's not really there yet, but he is, if anything, he probably inspired me to do this. Not because, you know, he makes YouTube videos. It's just because he's just such a quirky guy that it's like, well, I could do this. You know. Maybe not quirky. Quirky's maybe the wrong word. I'm not a languagist. You can notice by the fact that I said languagist. Alright, also some items of this lady. I'm going to sell the Soul of Fort because later on in the game you get an item that allows you to make boss weapons, and his weapons are that great. So I don't really need them. His weapon, he only gives you 1 weapon. Yeah, get more dexterity.
Farewell,
Alright.
Ashen One.
Hmm. Hey, bud, how you doing? Well, that's kind of rude. Freaking dude, stop. Now, you might think I'm crazy for having normal conversations with these enemies. Well, they're just kind of dudes, you know? And I'm horrible right now. I don't know why I'm so bad. Okay, let's run back. No, we don't need it. We don't need no health potions of the Estus. We will be fine. That's a little Retta's bone right there. That's part of... I think his name's Grey Rat? Something like that? It's Grey Rat, right? Yeah, it's Grey Rat's quest. You have to take it, and you have to give it to him. For reasons. I'm not gonna do many... I'm gonna do like 1 or 2 quests. If I remember how to do them anyways. Like, Sigurd. I kinda remember his quest. I don't fully. If you don't know who Sigurd is, he is a Onion Knight. Really, I really should... Most of you should know what most of these characters are, because the game's been out for a good hour, like, not an hour, good year. Yeah, I did pick up the Estus Flask. You know what? You know what I didn't do when I was at the Firelink Shrine? I completely forgot to upgrade my Estus Flasks. Well, aren't I dumb? You don't want to mess that guy. You don't want to mess with that guy unless you're pretty gangster. Sorry, you know, gangsta. Sorry, you gotta be hip with it. If you're not hip, then you shouldn't be playing Dark Souls. Alright, let's hope I don't get hit by any of these guys. Man, that was lucky because my track record of really bad dodging, you know. Alright. You know, speaking of Sigurd, the Onion Knight himself is on this elevator right there. Alright, bud, stop. Hey, bud, how you doing? You know, I'm good. I'm gonna run over here. Because these guys do a ton of damage. But if you make them get out of their zones for a long period, you won't have any problem with killing them. Because if you saw by the first one, he didn't attack. Well, he might have, but I was too quick to the draw. Also, those guys drop items. They're great machetes. Thanks, bud. I swear, every episode's gonna have that emote in it, and it's gonna be great because it's gonna be a complete and utter accident.
To be honest, have you ever walked well? Whoever it is, I'm sure. But I have to find a. This lift only goes well.
Alright, running him down. You see that he says this lift only goes down, but as we were walking in, you saw that there was an elevator going up. We're gonna be there after I come over here, which shouldn't take too long. And we haven't really found a mini boss yet. I mean, I wouldn't call the Fat Knight a mini boss, but this is a mini boss. This is a ethereal knight. Not one of the knights. It's a frostbite knight, I guess. It's not really an ethereal knight because an ethereal knight looks completely different. But I'm gonna call this the ethereal knights. Like, you know, no, not even ethereal knights. Just frostbite knight. Because look at him. Like, take a good look. Look at him. He is basically pouring. Oh, shouldn't have done that. Now he's mad. Oh no, he's mad. You know, frostbite is pretty useless. But there's a boss that, other than Vort, and yeah, there's a boss other than Vort that, yeah, Vort is a frostbite boss, but there's a boss other than Vort that can inflict frostbite, and most of the time it's useless. Alright. The ethereal sword. It's not too, it's like tool better, but we're gonna use it until we get the weapon that I actually want to use. Alright, we're gonna go to the Firelink Shrine after I come up here. We're gonna use a homeward bone. If you're wondering what this item is, it's a ember. Oh yeah, I won't be picking up a lot of stuff. If you want to know what they are, then look it up, scrub. Oh wait, you did look it up. Look it up on a different channel, scrub. Dang, I don't feel avenged. It's fine. As we wait, we just swing. You know what? No. You know, I think it's time to point down. Go down the stairs. All right, the lift's here. Now, normally elevators are very, very awkward, but, you know, this one's not going to be. I'm gonna say, howdy doody to this guy over here. Howdy doody, you big fiend. So, if you don't make peace with this guy, you see that area down there? It's way down there. Maybe not that area, but that area over there, yeah, right next to that tower right there, yeah, he will shoot arrows at you, and there's 2 other places he will also shoot arrows at you. So I would come up here and make peace with him unless you got the white birch branch in the very beginning of the game as a starting item. If you could do that, you won't have to come up here, but I do it just because, why not? And I think, okay, it's right there. We're gonna go back up there. There's 2 rings that I want up there. Well, one of them's like kind of useless, but like, I'm gonna wear it. Why not? So you might see me kill a few NPCs, by the way, during this playthrough. Also, by the way, there's gonna be a lot of by the ways. So back to what I was saying. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of NPC killing, and it's not just because I'm a brutal murderer, it's just because they give good souls, or because they're useless to me. Yes, I kill all that are useless to me. So that means all my haters out there, get ready to be freaking demolished. I'm joking. I'm not a mean person. Okay, he's going Super Saiyan God mode. Don't worry, boys. I got this. Now, normally this guy's really difficult if you're using like an axe or something, but because I have frostbite weapon, I bet does like 2 more damage. Hey. It's pretty good. Now, there are a few items up here. Remember the armor set that I started with? Yeah, that's kind of like right over here. I think it's right here, actually. Nope, the wrong one. It's over here. It's this one. Yeah, see? There's an item over here. It's a large club. There is nothing over here. It's death. And there is nothing over here that I know of. Maybe I missed something. Nope, nothing. Alright, don't forget to talk to Secret, because if you don't, then his quest will not begin. Yes, this is basically the beginning of his quest. Get toast, and not many people know this, but he's gonna take a little nap. But if you just wait here or repeatedly press X, you'll get his sleep emote, and it's useless, but like it's also really cool because like come on, hold on, come on, look at it. It's beautiful. See? It's beautiful. It even wakes up. That emote is like a masterpiece. It's right up there with Praise the Sun. Who, by the way, I am an avid Praise the Sunner. Don't let these boys spook you too much. Okay. Well, that was fun. Ow. You can throw fire bombs at them so they don't do this. But, you know, screw that. I'm not no scrub. Alright. Come down here. And for the safety of your being, throw an alluring skull. Then come up here. And then again, for the safety of your being, throw another alluring skull. Come over here. These boys will be attracted to it, and you won't have to. They won't attack you. By the way, those guys will kill you. I'm not talking like, oh, they'll just lay like a finger on you. No, they will straight up murderate you if you if you try to fight them. So I wouldn't advise fighting them now. Maybe coming back to fight them to get their armor. That's fine. But now, that's just a no-go. Be very careful. You want to land on that, because if you don't, you can die. Now, there's the Chloranthy ring, and here's the Mira stuff. I'll be wearing the Mira set for maybe like a few seconds. Maybe not a few, but just like look at it, it's beautiful. Get this on and get the 3. Actually, that does do a little bit of an increase. I never noticed that. You know? Guess that's how the world works. Alright, we're gonna go to... Actually, I wanted to go to the Shrine Bonfire, but I'm dumb. Yeah, it's fine. It's not like we're missing anything. Alright. We'll go to that area in a sec. I want to actually come over here and get this item. Or get this weapon. Because this is the weapon I'll be using, or trying to use, for the rest of the game. I'm not sure if I'll switch it out, but, you know, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna stick to this. Now, the best way to fight these guys is not to. Okay? Hit that guy just in case, just because why not? And you might wonder, like, hey, there's stuff down here. That's the area that I think I have to go to. So let's go down here first. Yeah, there's a little bit of NPC over down here. You get a little brigade axe action over here. Parry her just because you can, and just be like, yoy, and make her and tell her never to come back again, and then just kill her. Now, if you do push her off the cliff like I was trying to do, you can just quit the game and come back and get the items. You can also do that with the Master Swordsman that I killed last episode. Remember how he just kind of ran off because I was standing in a corner and was like, "Hey, I'm gonna attack you." Yeah, you can do that with him too, and you get his Uchi Katana and his 2 pretty okay Like I'm not even like, they're like bad okay. You know, there's like good okay that's like, okay, I'd use this. But this is like bad okay. These are my boys, Henry and Horace, down here. Now, if you're looking for a good fun old time, kill your good friend Henry here for a good old sword that is luck-based. But if you do end up hitting one of these at least 3 times, one of these guys, girl and guy, Henry's gender actually depends on what your gender is. It's the opposite of your gender. But as I was saying, if you attack one of these guys at least 3 times or do enough damage, they will both attack you at the same time. So I advise killing Horace first, because once you kill Horace, once he dies, he'll give you a shield, and she will be like, oh no, I failed you, and everything, you can just kill her. Now, if you're a man, you can go down there, but I don't wanna lose any health, because there's a big old fight coming up. You know, remember that time I said I don't want to lose any health? Yeah, maybe I lied. Or we're not gonna go over there directly yet. Usually you want to cross the terrain just to get the... You know what? I'm not gonna tell you. You're gonna have to figure it out yourself. Because we'll be there in like a few moments. Now, if you're a madman like me, you can come over here and get a good old Titanite shard. Have the 3-deer collection and then just run off. Come over here. You at least want to light a bonfire. If you light a bonfire, then you will respawn from there. If you don't have enough time or there's an enemy nearby, you know, good luck. But if you can, always try to light the bonfire. You don't have to sit at it because, you know, sitting's for scrubs. Alright, we're gonna go over there later. Later as in maybe like the next 2 episodes. We're coming over here for something special. Something special might be wondering. It's like, can't be that special. First off, here's one of the coolest looking armor sets. Alright, second off, here is one dude, but guess what? You would never see it. There was a guy hiding behind them the whole time. Now, if you're smart like me, you can come over here and do this. You ready? You ready? Oh no. Okay. He's learned. Alright. Don't let him kill you. Okay, if you lose stamina when you're on the ladder, you may or may not you kinda die, okay? Especially on that one. It's not really if you die on a ladder. Well, it's not like if your stamina runs out on a ladder, you die. It's just on that ladder. If you lose your stamina too high up, you will die. And that's why I lit this bonfire here. Because this bonfire is so close to them, I should be able to get my souls fairly easily. The one flaw I did there is I left the step open. You don't want to do that. You want to at least kill at least one of them by doing this. Not because like certain reasons, just because there's one gone and then there's the other gone. So you can do that with them every time. Right? And here's no, not the ladder. Here is the weapon I'll be using for the rest of the game, hopefully. Now, I can two-hand it, but with the right stats, you can do huge. We're talking huge damage. All right, we're gonna head down to the Firelink Shrine, and that will be the end of the episode. We're not just gonna stand there. We're gonna level up and do everything that we need to, and then it'll be the end of the episode. So, my girl Cirrus here. If you do her quest line, she gives you an amazing item. It's called a silver cat ring. It's like here, just don't take any fall damage, and it's a god ring. It's a literal god ring because we're like, okay, maybe not. No, it is god-like. If you get that, you can do so many like pull-offs. Or do some parkour. Dude, you'll be fine. Alright. Nope, I didn't want to buy anything. Sell this, and sell this. Come over here.
Welcome. Very then. Farewell, I've made a flip.
Let's go say hi to Andre. He was in Dark Souls 1. He never dies. By the way, if you didn't already know this, if you kill any of these guys here, they either will no longer help you, or really they punish you in any way. Except for the Firekeeper. If she dies, she's like, why'd you kill me? But with Andre, he will never help you again. It means you can never reinforce your Estus shard, you can never reinforce your weapons, and that's bad. We're not talking like, oh, it can't be that. No, it's really bad. Because here's the thing. You don't want to lose anything with these guys, because it's like, well, what's the point? You know? I'm gonna keep it like this for right now. If you have anything you don't want, like, for instance, I no longer want any of these weapons. You can just sell them, which is very nice. We're gonna keep the body. You know what? No armor. No, we're gonna keep that right, so we can come over here. Should we? We can't even, so never mind. So we're gonna see if I can level up. No, okay. We're gonna kill her, not because I hate her, just because you know what? I don't even have to kill her. I'm gonna kill these guys. You know what? I'm gonna kill you first. This is awkward. Just kind of talk to him to get some emotes and stuff. You don't want to kill him for an awesome item.
What is it now? Enough, fool. What in bloody hell is wrong with you? I'm a deserter, I know. But I've still plenty of fight.
Okay, don't. Okay. You don't want to die to him like I did. Because. Sorry, I had to scratch my ear. You don't want to die to him because you spawn right back to the bonfire, and he is right there. So, if you do spawn back, be extremely careful because you might die. So you can't parry jumping attacks. I don't know if you know that. Okay, well. Okay, well, hold on. Okay, well, look, okay, I just want to show my parrying skills. He's too good. Oh, just punch him. Pull this out and just destroy him. No, you do extreme damage to it. Like, you do a lot of damage now with this weapon. I've upgraded it once. If you kill him, he gives you a heavy gem. If you do his quest, then you get... You know what? No, I'll tell you later. Because if we do it later, then you can...
What's wrong with you?
Alright, we're gonna actually kick this guy off. Okay, I guess we're not. We're gonna actually run away. Because the heal.
Much too dangerous.
No, these guys kind of suck because they do heal. But it's normally not that bad. Normally, they only have 3 heals. was actually just luck. Alright. Now, I'm not gonna actually risk parrying him, because I don't want to die. And he gives you a good amount of souls. And he gives you the silver mask. We're not gonna level up, we're just gonna go over here and get this.
What?
Yeah, infuse it. We're gonna infuse it with raw. You might be like, oh, don't do that yet. We're gonna do it now because screw it. And because if we can always take it off, which, you know, makes it just that easier. You know, let me show you my damage now. You know, that was really bad. Yeah, that's how much damage I can do. And, you know, with that, that's the end of the video. I'll see you guys later. And, don't forget to like and subscribe to the Crash Crew. I will never use that name again unless you give at least 10 likes. If we reach 10 likes by the end of my life, then guess what? I will call you Crash Crew. And it will be the cringiest thing. Alright, boys and girls, see you next time. I'll wave again just for the good old vibes. See ya later.